Now Curry. Now the starting group for the visitors. James is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Harden in at the 2. Now here is James. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Curry. Pass to Durant. And Harden with the slam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
Chicago with the ball. Tries the spin move. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And here's Curry. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now here is James. He's closely guarded. Here's Howard. The shot's good.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Harden against Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Harden. Shots blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. Harden against Jordan. Blocked again! And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Love is checked in for Chicago. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Jordan. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Harden. To the inside. Here's Howard. Blocked! First quarter of action.
Oh, wow! Incredible! You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 14 points for the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Good on the bucket.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Howard. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 10. Nice move. Jordan pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Leonard with a double team. Rose outside. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They double team Curry. Leonard finds Curry. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. James with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Leonard.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Well, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning-quick hands.
Pass to Jordan. The floater. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jordan's got 20 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Love against Harden. Howard with a screen on Love. Here's Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing it. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Jimmy Butler out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Rose against Paul. Davis with a screen on Rose. Here's Paul. And he buries his first look.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 22. On target from range. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tips.
Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Leonard.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Timeout called. The Bulls. Bulls leading by 13. Here's Jordan on the take. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 27.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
They double team Paul. Durant inside. Love's there. That's good from Durant on the assist by Paul. Durant's got his first points in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Durant. Davis with a screen on Love. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And there's a 3-second violation. Harden, he's checked in for Wade.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls leading by 16. Outside Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Butler with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Good.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Noah passes to Rodman. And the layup is good off the glass. And Chicago leads by 20.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Harden. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep, Rose drains the triple.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Anthony against Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Team ball.
.143 left in the first half. Leonard outside. Pass to Curry. Now Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Pippen pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Harden with it. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Leonard outside. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Jordan. Harden into the lane. Misses from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 34 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And Curry's got the ball here for the 2010s team. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team. Dwight Howard. LeBron James.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Rose against Curry. Outside Durant. There's the three. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Jordan. He's got 34. Shoots over Harden. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 36 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Chicago with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's James Harden, and it's Howard in at center. Now Harden. The shot, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Harden, the pass to Curry. And he lobs it up top. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now, here is James. Inside. Here's the break. Here's Rodman. And he jams it home with authority.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now, here is James. Oh, deflected. Here's Durant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Jordan. With the drive. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 46.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here is James. Curry finds Durant. They double-team Durant. Shot clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's James. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Pippen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Noah, guarded by Howard. Pass to Armstrong. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. James against Love. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Pass to Howard. Down low. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Here's Noah. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, hey, how about that?
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. Howard with a screen on Love. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
James has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Butler on the wing, defended by Harden. Butler passes to Noah. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler against Leonard. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Noah. Here's Sloan. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the 2010s team. We've got Butler, and it's Grant in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Paul. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Paul. And he makes it on the layup.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Here's Butler. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's rejected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's Butler who slams it down.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Butler's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Harden, the pass to Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Anthony's checked in for Leonard.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Paul. Right side, Harden. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. Noah grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Levine. And the bucket is good.
I'll tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
Davis a screen. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Armstrong with a bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Back to Durant. To the middle. It's stolen by Love. Outside Butler. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Harden against Jordan, looking to get back on track. And the nice bucket inside from Harden.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Howard, the pass to Durant. And here's James. Here's Howard. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And it goes!
Oh, my, wow.
Count it!
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Harden, the pass to Howard. To the inside. Here's James. There's the block. Durant against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
James with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Armstrong, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Levine passes to Kukoc. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Kukoc has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They double team Curry, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Chicago. 107 left to play in the fourth. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the 2010s team. Pass to Durant, out left to the wing. Howard, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Out to James. Drops in the layup for two.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. And that one drops.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.